the most important thing to discuss with you today is this backfield. And obviously Carlos Hyde was the guy last year coming off a solid season, but what's going on with him? Is he going to be the guy? What are you seeing so far? What are you hearing so far?
Well, I think he's got an opportunity to be the guy, and I think preseason is going to be big for him. If he plays well in the preseason, he'll probably be the starter. But if he doesn't play well in the preseason, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to trade him. Early on in OTAs, it's tough to judge a running back, but you can judge him on certain characteristics. And so far, he hasn't played well in OTAs. He's getting stopped behind the line a lot. He seems indecisive. And the thing that you want to see with these Shanahan outside zone running backs, the most important characteristic is vision. It's much more important than with other types of running because the run could theoretically go anywhere. You're pressing the run to the outside, but you could cut back. You have to find the hole. It's not like with a power running scheme where you're running through a particular gap, or with inside zone from the shotgun where you're just following the double team, the center guard double team, and running off of that. Vision's really important, and that's why guys like Arian Foster were successful, or Alfred Morris. They weren't necessarily the most athletic running backs, but they found the hole better than other running backs. And not just the vision, but the ability to find the hole and then quickly plant on one foot and cut up field. Not multiple cuts. It's a one cut and downhill running style. So those two things. And when I've watched a lot of Carlos Hyde, he's very good at certain things. He's terrific from the pistol and shotgun formations, running that zone read. He has a great feel for it. He's been doing it since Ohio State. He's great at breaking tackles. He's great at bouncing inside runs to the outside. He's more nimble than you would expect a big guy to be. But when I think of Carlos Hyde and his positive characteristics, I don't really think of vision. That's just not who he is to me. He also likes to dance in the backfield. He likes to gather his feet and cut back across the formation. And you really can't do that in this particular scheme. You really have to make one cut off one foot and get downhill. And that just doesn't he seems like a terrible fit